Hey everybody, it's Party Elite welcoming you back to what is potentially the final episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records Mode Let's Play as Kong Rong. I am of course joking. I am merely talking about the awful situation we find ourselves in, where we are beset by war on all fronts, and our vassals seem to be ignoring our requests for assistance, and our allies, apart from Gongsun Zan, by which I mean Cao Cao, is the only one who's being a little annoying and not listening to what we need from him either. So we're going to try and figure out what we can do about our situation. Just a heads up, I am recording this back-to-back with our previous the previous episode, so any comments you left there, I haven't read them yet because as of the time of this recording, they don't exist yet. I'm only doing that because I'm very tense about this war, and I needed to progress. I need to see what's happening, so I don't yet know how you guys feel about what happened after that little ambush battle. But you know what? A bandit queen's got to do what a bandit queen's got to do, right? And if you're not with me, you're against me. I had to do it. I had to do it. Unfortunately, as a result of that, a couple of things have happened. For one, Liu Bei and Kong Rong are now rivals. I called for the execution of this one's oath-sworn kin. They will not soon forget. It's kind of sad. We were best friends. We were best friends. And this is how it all had to go down. On the bright side, everything's got a silver lining. We've got ourselves the Serpent Spear and the Green Dragon Crescent Blade, and these are really interesting pieces of equipment. Unfortunately, not anybody can use them. They are for specific generals have specific weapons they can equip, so we're going to have to equip these accordingly. And yeah, just going to be happy about that. And we are probably going to chase after Liu Bei here and prevent him from bringing this army back. Sorry, buddy, you shouldn't have betrayed us. Shouldn't have betrayed us. And down over here as well, Kong Rong is in a bit of a pickle. There are two massive armies chasing after us, and we need to figure something out. We're not even a full stack, so I'm a little nervous. That's an understatement. I'm very nervous. Down here, meanwhile, Wang Lang is just beelining towards Pengcheng. In fact, let's go ahead and stop that tax exemption. Might as well. Like, let's get the food and allow Wang Lang to take it afterwards, or whatever it might be. He's definitely moving in there though. And my vassal, you know, okay. I'm pretty sure I told you to go after this army now. It used to be this faction capital. Hopefully they'll chase after the army. You know what? Just to be 100% sure. That should be helpful. And Cao Cao, maybe the problem here is that your war target is across the river and you don't like water or something. So let's change your target to this. It's got to be a lot easier, right? Do that. Meanwhile, we do have another vassal. If I could just find him. Deng Cao, who is not involved in this war. So let's go ahead and make sure that you are called into this war. I can only pick two factions. Let's not get you in trouble with Big Daddy Yuan Xiao. Let's get you involved against Wang Lang and Kong Dou, because they are the ones who are closest. Might as well keep things logical, right? Yeah. And it's a declaration. It's just a straight-up declaration. And neither of them are going to enjoy this declaration, of course, but we're at war, so I don't really care. Good. Mistake gentleness for weakness. I don't think you're weak. I think you're quite strong. That's why I'm calling you in. You're defiant. I like that. You are still weaker than me, so don't forget that. Let's go ahead and select a target for you. I believe this is Kong Zhou's army. Yep. You want to cut that off before it gets too far. And Deng Cao. Oh, you know what? We'll see where he goes. And we might actually send him down towards the faction capital instead. But nonetheless, I'm happy with how this has gone. Yeah, war declared. Beautiful. Yuan Xiao declared war on Deng Cao. He's almost definitely going to ask me for help. I'm already in that war, though, so he hopefully won't. War coordination. This is target canceled. That's probably because Gongsun Zan has moved in and taken Dongshen. So let's go ahead and give him a new directive. Probably send him towards Wushu over here. See, we have to take out armies. That's a big thing right now. We aren't eliminating armies, and we're just going to get overwhelmed if we keep not taking out armies. It's going to be a problem. So, to Bohai, to the city of Bohai. Head there, that should do the trick. How is Yuan Xiao still... Oh, it's because all of his armies are down here. This terrifies me. Meanwhile, we also have a rebellion imminent in Henai, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, sorry. But that's this farmland over here. And if I'm perfectly honest, I was wondering, maybe we should, give them the tax exemption, prevent that rebellion from popping. That'd be just, it's not a headache I need right now. But then I realized I'm probably not going to keep a hold of this settlement for very long anyway, at least for the near future. So let them rebel. Let them stand up and be a thorn in Yuan Shao's backside as well, because rebels are rebels. They'll rebel against them as well. Anyway, that's all of that. We do have a couple of things to manage. Now, apart from the ancillaries we've gained, I also have a couple of, generals who've leveled up. Zheng Jiang's leveled up, and Tai Shi has leveled up. So Zheng Jiang, for her, what we're going to do is we're going to give you reach. It gives us extra campaign movement range, which should be quite helpful, I think. Especially given the situation we're in with this really broad, or rather wide war. So yeah, let's go with the reach as opposed to consideration, guile. Don't need guerrilla deployment for this retinue, and even intuition. That can all wait. Let's go ahead and apply that. Get the extra instinct as well, more melee damage. And Tai Shi, let's give you bravery. It gives us more expertise for better melee evasion, and also makes our retinue immune to charges. Well, hold on. Gives us charge negation for the retinue, is the better way to phrase that. And it also makes my retinue, or his retinue, immune to fear and terror. So bravery it is, and the extra expertise is good for melee evasion, like I said. And construction cost reduction, as he is an administrator. So that's all good and well. In terms of the equipment that we've gotten, I don't believe... Well, we're not going to swap out the Red Sisters for anything, because that's a unique set of equipment. You cannot get any of this stuff. And in fact, you're not even going into battle usually. You're staying behind, so it'd be a waste. And Tai Shi, you... What do you have right now? 31,730. Better authority. We could go with this, 22,1630. So better armor piercing. You do go chasing after enemy general, so that's helpful. And the extra expertise helps with melee evasion. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Pretty sure we had +3 unit morale before as well, so I'm happy with that. As is. And then down over here, perhaps in this army. I mean, Kong Rong, we're not going to give you... You have your own special weapon, I guess, so to speak. Zheng Yan, he's been using the two-handed mace. It's a lot of armor-piercing melee damage and a buff to resolve, which is nice, but these are quite good. Better expertise and instinct, better charge bonus. Or charge speed. You know what? We're going to swap it out, I think. Because we still keep some armor-piercing damage, but we also get better melee damage, like a base melee damage. This one has the better armor-piercing melee damage, so we're going to go with the... Oh, and the best reason. It's the Green Dragon Crescent Blade, and that just resonates with his whole getup over here. So let's go ahead with Green Dragon Crescent Blade for Zheng Yan. And Wang Xiu, you can't get... Okay, great. Again, it's specific to the general types and stuff. Alright, next order of business... Liu Bei. Sorry, dude, but you shouldn't have betrayed us. Oh my god, I can't believe it's come to this. Can't believe we're... What? Oh, right, of course. We're fighting a night battle here, folks. There it is. Decisive victory. I don't think I'm going to fight this. Probably just delegate it. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. The day might be a pretty bad day for Liu Bei. Oh dear, that's the, yep. I was like, I recognize that animation. That looks like the animation that ends with, oh, there it is. Oh my god, did we just... Gain an ancillary, gain another ancillary, yeah. My people look to me as their leader. I cannot abandon them. Interesting choice of words, Liu Bei. You abandoned us. You abandoned me. You abandoned us. Our friendship. Look at that. I'm a rival. I'm a rival. Don't even recognize you anymore, Liu Bei. Look at that. Kind, fraternal, cordial, friendly, refuse, cheerful. I mean, okay, he's smiling, so that's fair, accurate. No. I don't know. You're not my Bei. Man, that hurts. We could get the replenishment. The money, I mean, is helpful, but right now maybe a 3% is like next to nothing, but it might make a big enough difference. Every little bit counts, I suppose. There you have it. Liu Bei is dead. Gong Lanshu has replaced him. New blood comes to lead another faction, carrying on their hopes, dreams, and ideas. And wars, let's not forget. We're still at war. Not ideal. A marked horse. From the ashes of the battlefield, a horse is brought before you. It belonged to the enemy general, and he was seen to be killed by an unfortunate accident whilst riding it. Its skin, a dappled gray, and on its head, a small white dot. One of your advisors reels in horror, stating that this horse is surely cursed, and you should not take it. It's, we're definitely going to take that horse. Yeah, we're keeping the horse. It reminds us of an old friend. A wondrous horse indeed. Who cares about superstition? Of course. And this might not be the most min-maxy thing to do. This might not be the most gamey thing to do, but... know who's gonna get that horse? Rong's gonna get that horse. Again. It's faster. Gives him more resolve and authority and, you know, better chances of various things. Reduces his cunning, but most importantly, it reminds him of an old friend that he lost in a couple of ways. We also got this book, Strategies of the Warring States. Alright, cool, yeah, that gives us the cunning back. Guerrilla deployment's going to be wasted on this retinue, but I like that cunning buff because that'll take our ammunition from plus 65% to plus 68%. There you have it. Good enough. Good enough. Man, I can't believe... He's dead. He's dead. Liu Bei, dead. Guan Yu, dead. Dead. Oh my god. Alright. Moving on. Let's take a look at some of these new notifications. Friends. Ooh, Zheng Sui and Taisher Si. Jiang and Zheng Sui. Okay, so it's all of them are friends. That's good, because that means they're going to buff each other when they're in battle. Killed in battle. Yeah. You too. Diplomacy, diplomacy, war coordination. Oh, that's the old one. These are all the old ones. But you've lit up again. Ooh. Ooh, 12 resolve, 9 instinct, 15 authority. Oh, we got 2 horses. We have a white stallion and Dilu. Okay, white stallion gives us... Alright. Wang Shou, let's get your white thoroughbred and give you a white stallion instead. Extra authority, better chance of evading capture, and better charge bonus. Sounds right to me. Beautiful. And the other horse we'll give to Taisher Tzu, I think. Or we could give it to Zheng Yang. Non-equipable. Oh, it'll take a turn. Right, of course, of course, of course. We'll do that, though. Later. And sorry. I got distracted by the horse. Shuang Gu Jian. Wasn't it you who could equip? But yeah, you could. Slower attack rate, but better melee damage base and armor piercing. Reduces our expertise by 9, but helps our resolve and authority significantly. And I do think that's a good call. Yeah. Yep. A good call. Alright, feeling good about that. Not feeling so good about this situation, though. I think... Are you still... Have I not done everything here? Yeah, I have. Bye. So we can't move out of this area because we are within this enemy force's zone of control. This enemy force, along with this garrison, is kind of a scary thing. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put them under siege, though they can't replenish. They're probably going to sally forth, and we'll have to retreat, and hopefully we'll retreat far enough away that we kind of unlock our movement. So the Taishan trade port... Jesus, decisive defeat. Night battle's not going to make much of a difference here. Oh my god, they have, what, 2.5 times our army size? Okay, we could try starving them out. Their supplies are already depleted, so... yeah, let's go ahead and starve them out. They're going to sally forth. Almost guaranteed they're going to sally forth. Alright? And down over here, I find myself in an interesting situation. Because what I'm thinking is we've got these 2 giant armies chasing us. And what I'm thinking is we should be able to tuck in little trees over here and go into ambush stance. Because I think these guys are either chasing after me or they're chasing after the city of Dong. So if we move in here, I believe where we're standing right now, we don't have an ambush success chance. But over here, it's 80%, which is huge. I'm gonna go ahead and... What about down here? I want to like guarantee that this happens. About 45%. Alright, so we're gonna move up to here, 80% success chance. Hop on over. Then we're going to recruit. That's the only reason to use money. We're going to recruit a couple of Jian Sword Guard Cavalry. Fill them up, hopefully. And let's go ahead and set you into ambush stance. And hopefully that works. Oh god, I hope that works. Is this still the same turn? Holy crap. Not going to do any upgrades or anything. We're not going to spend money on anything else. Public order is an issue in some spots. That's fine. Let's make sure you are, yep, not tax exempt. And you are also, yep, not tax exempt. Rebellion's going to kick off, and that's fine by me. That's the turn, folks. Let's see what the AI does. Let's see what the AI does. All right, so, yep, sallying forth, decisive defeat. We're going to retreat. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, there's no chance here. Tactical retreat. Over here, come on. Yan Xiao, come on, come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. Get that ambush off, let's do it. Interesting. Very interesting, they're not chasing after me. You want my white thoroughbred. No, you're not gonna get that, that's already destined for somebody. Possibly my wife. So... I can't just you can't just intercept that gift. But he likes us. I wonder if he'd be more willing to... My vassal. Nah, he's stronger than us. It is my decision, yes, of course. But you had to ask, you didn't just take it. Unlike Liu Bei, who took my heart and tore it 1,000 pieces. Oh, you guys need to move, you need to attack. Alright, so we're gonna lose, yeah, as predicted. Decisive defeat. I mean, we could try and work on something to eliminate a unit or something, but... I mean, we could try it, right? Is there any harm in trying? You know what? Yeah, I'd rather damage this army in battle than just let it take this temple city away from us. The battlefield we go. See whatever we can kill. Alright. Woof. Ow. That's bright. Burning my eyes over here. Okay, what's the plan? Oh, hey. Jian Sword Cavalry Captain. Okay. It's a little bit of a better situation than I expected, if I'm completely honest. We might be able to tuck into some trees and get some nice flanking opportunities in. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to tuck over here. We'll get spotted on our way up here anyway, but we're going to get up over there and try and take out some of the range units and stuff. They're the attacker, right? Yes, so... they don't attack and we just stall for 20 minutes. That's an option too. We can do this. We'll get you up over here. Move up to the top of this hill. Stay hidden. And do our job. Let's actually try and hide you. There we go. And we'll move up through the trees and try and surprise them. Let's see what we can do, folks. I'm not expecting a win, obviously. But, you're just coming straight down? You are coming straight down. Okay, cool. Get you up. Let's make sure we get up there. There we go. Some of their archers and stuff. Go ahead and move you over to here. You gotta move fast. Have cavalry. Close to being able to fire on them. There we go. Fire away. Make sure you're... Right, we're firing. They're in loose formation, unfortunately. Anything we can destroy. Any way we can cause harm. We've surely seen our cavalry there. Hard to see the arrows. You're firing away. These guys are not hidden. These guys are coming through to intercept, of course. Moving up. We're all in loose formation. We could fire at Wang Lang. Oh, wow. And the slightest tree cover is giving them a fair bit of cover. We can move this way. Go. So, cavalry coming through this way. Let's go ahead and do that. Firing up over here, please. We're coming through that way. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Let's go. A little bit faster. Enemy warriors are running. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Fire over here. What are we doing over here? Push through. Alright, we've come in over here. Let's pull you back. You're braced. Let's turn up. Turn up. I'm gonna try and get into those crossbows, perhaps. Alright, that's worked well. Oh, keep you over here. Guard mode, please. You as well. Guard mode, please. Go, let's go. Pull you down. Keep you going. Just trying to cause whatever hurts possible. Turn you around, fire on the cavalry. Did you get in there? Get away. Pull you out of there. Maybe we can get some rear charges here. How are we doing? Come on, finish him off. Archers are not having a good time. Let's pull them back a little bit. What are we doing over here? You're fine. Let's get a charge in there. You guys need to get out. Nope. They're dead. Go. Get a nice charge in here, maybe. They've got so much cavalry here as well. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Archers are falling back. We could fire into the G militia over here. Wang Lang's in here. Go, go, go. Let's go. Yeah, that's the battle. Yeah, they're overwhelming us. That's a bit of an understatement, folks. Turn around. Maybe we can get a rear charge over here and cause some hurt. Going up this way. Come on. Down here as well. Go. Go. Pull you guys back. There's time yet. Go. Won't surrender so easily. Fire on you. Fire on literally anything. Alright, good, you're getting back here as well. Dude, move faster. Keep going, keep going. Oh, we're running out of ammunition now. Ah, yeah, that's... Front line's collapsed. There's nothing to charge into anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be it, folks, I think, for this one. Wasn't expecting a win or anything, but you occasionally hope for something a little bit better. Maybe we'll get a nice charge into this G militia unit over here. Yeah, good hit. Enough. Keep you pushing through. A charge in here, maybe. Yeah, nah, this is over. Turn you around, fire on the G militia. Turn you around as well. Holding the line up there. Good for you. You guys out of there, please. Back over here, are we firing? Our men flew the battlefield, you don't say. Alright, we're shooting. Yeah, that's it, folks. We did what we could. It was most certainly not enough, I don't think. But hey, we did what we could. Post defeat. Oh, you know what? Wasn't decisive. Take it. I'll take it. And you know what? We killed a fair number. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're gonna lose this anyway, but at least we took a chunk out of their army. Take what you can get, right? Preferably vassals who listen to you. Are you going to move now? Oh no. Yuan Shao is at war with who? Oh, the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Settlement lost, I'm aware. Faction succession. Regency. Okay, are you seriously not moving yet? I don't know if removing and adding helps, or I don't know. This army seems to have moved, though. No, that's not the right army. Deng Cao, where are you? Where's your army, buddy? Where's your army? There it is. Are you going? Ally mobilizes against settlement. Gongsun Zan has moved. That's good. To where? Oh, maybe you should be going after the fishing port instead. Need to try and eliminate that army. We've got these two moving together. Won't be able to reinforce. Other option is... yeah, they've taken the fishing port. They can move together. They can probably take Bohai. Okay, fair enough. I'll let them do that. Let them stick to that. Down here, I'm wondering if I should actually stay where I am right now. Allow this army to fill up a little bit. Maybe these guys will just cross the water, and then I can move in and take Yingchen, which would be quite helpful. And then up over here... well, hold on a second. Have we gained more ancillaries? Book of Mountain and Seas. More cunning. Ooh, better campaign movement range. Right now, you know what? That sounds like a good call for you. Yep. Take that. And can we go out? Yes, we can. I think we're going to rush down the river to regroup. Or maybe even rush down the river to come back out over this way. And maybe ambush these guys. We need to do something. They need to get out of that city. Need to bait them out somehow. Character developments. Holy crap. Lots of people coming to visit. Why would you come to visit right now? I don't know. Rebellion. Right. There it is. Yeah. So it's mustering. Just peasants and stuff, but maybe it'll bother Yuan Shao just as much as it's bothering me. I'm wondering if both of these armies are about to go in to take the farmland here. Possible. Let's see. I think we are going to stay here with that. And I think you are going to... you can't get very far from where we are, fortunately. So yeah, force march. How far can you get? All the way up to there. I'm happy with that. Hopefully far enough away from the enemy. The risk, isn't it? Moving towards that salt mine. Maybe I pushed a little too aggressively down. No, I need to also be defensive. Well, see, if I'm an attacker, I can at least maybe get Yuan Shao to consider a peace treaty. That is something to consider as well. Okay, you're gonna stay in ambush stance down here. Maybe one of these armies will come towards Dong and we can destroy them. Maybe they'll both leave and we can go towards Yingchuan. But we do have a reform available. Let's go ahead and get ourselves maybe something that makes us money. I think there's something available that gives us money from industry right now. There it is. Plus 15% income from industry. I will take it. Everything we can get. Buy us some time. 10 turns is what we have right now. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh no, are you chasing me? Oh, you are chasing me. Didn't get to me, that's good. Gongsun Zan has moved. Looks like he's seen some success, but also a little bit of failure. Yuan Shao's armies, where are they? Okay. Interesting. Okay, Kong Zhou is moving back. Good. Zhao Ying wants a trade agreement, and he'll pay me. I should have checked that first, actually, but hey, you know what? I will accept this. No problem with me there. Yeah, so very productive meeting. Very happy with that. Are you seriously just staying there? I'm glad this army's at least pulling back. Oh, don't tell me... okay, it's with the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Okay, good. What's going on here? So they're on the water. Cool, I'm also on the water. You are chasing after me. Normal stance, I can get out have stopped a little bit higher, got to the salt mine. Only get so far. I could pull up to here. 70% ambush success chance. I mean, that's not a bad chance. Try it. Pull all the way back to there. Nah, he'll just go back to the trade port, perhaps. Okay, here's what we have to do. We're gonna pull up to... because we need 25% movement range left over, I believe, to go into ambush stance. Can't check. I'm pretty sure it was 25%. So let's go ahead and push up to, like, here. Or actually, just to be safe, to 30. Okay. We're gonna do that. And then we're going to go into ambush stance in here. A decent coverage area. Could push... Nah, I don't think I can move anymore. Fortunately. But fine. Okay, we'll go into ambush stance. Maybe he'll come up over here. Maybe we'll trigger an ambush. Maybe he'll try and hit the city. Maybe he'll move somewhere else. And maybe I can finally get my trade port back and help heal my economy a bit more. At least we're making money now, so that feels good at least. This army. We need to see where these guys go. Before I rush down to take Yingquan. That's how you are. Really not being cool right now. Like, do you want something from me? You've got everything. We can't do this. Nobody's on board with this. Don't know. I just don't know what to ask of him or offer him or... You guys get along. I mean, maybe he'll join me against Lang Lang. No. I'm really worried that Cao Cao is just going to become another vassal of Yuan Shao. Or what? Dissatisfied? Come on. In the middle of a war. No time for childish behavior. Rebellion imminent where? At Dong. Okay, well, we are right here. However, tax exemption. Fine. Fine. I can't deal with a rebellion in my territory right now. Okay, I think that's the turn, though. And hopefully now the AI will kick in and do something. Please. Please. He is backing up. No, he's going back to his little home. That's 3 really big armies. Okay, interesting moves over here. Oh, no. Gonna delegate this one, I think. Yeah. Open field battle. Delegate. Alright. Fine. Decisive defeat. We're gonna destroy that rebellion as well. No problem. Oh man. Yuan Shao is scary. But I can make a move now. I do have the room for it. Zhao Ying, you're moving. Yes. He moved. Did he finally... Yes! War coordination, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. Rebellion imminent where? At Beihai? Okay, yeah, we're really seeing some trouble now, aren't we? Do that, and Beihai, we can give you exemption. There we go. Just balancing act. Ally mobilizes. Dao Ying is moving. Target canceled. That's because you got it. Now you're in trouble. Fortunately. What is this? Another target canceled. Another target canceled. What other targets? Oh, because it's a peace treaty. Cao Cao. No, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I'm really scared right now. Never. Go ahead and give you some stuff. Maybe that never will change. Never did assign that white thoroughbred. Maybe it's for the better. A negative 33. What if I offered you... You have food and everything. What if I offer you all my money? And I offer you... all my food. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, man. That's scary. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You gonna go over to here. I'm worried about a battle triggering. A long way around to get to that passing. Also rush down this way. Don't know what this army's planning on doing. I could move over to here. I wonder if they're planning on defending that, actually. Like, maybe if we can actually get here. Okay, let's keep you in ambush stance. See if that baits this army out in one way or another. You. Wondering if we rush down towards Yingquan. Do it. Let's do it. If we can't get it. Okay, just the garrison to deal with over there. Okay, alright, well that's the turn. You shoot? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. He has left, excellent. Going up as well. Okay, good. I didn't give Gongsun Zhen any... Cao, what's wrong with you, man? That would be a great idea. And reject it. Make sure Cao doesn't hate us more. Man, I'm really concerned. Okay, still hanging in there. Zhao Ying's gonna move in towards the temple. Hopefully he's gonna take it. Okay. God damn it. Joining against Gongsun Zhen. Coalition with Liu Biao. Okay. War. I'm so scared about the wrong diplomatic message coming up. Living in harmony. There are those whose raw presence puts others ill at ease. Such creatures are usually solitary, as their intimidating nature isolates them. Despite this, two of your more divisive companions find friendship, presumably staring each other down until reaching some sort of silent understanding. Tai Shi Ci and Shi Yi. Not even spending time together. Dude, if you could get involved in this war, that would be really cool. Sure, do that. Why not? Okay, we're able to take Yingquan, that's good. Up over here, we are able to go ahead and take our trade port back. Go ahead and do that. Go. Perfect, we should be able to auto-resolve this. Close victory. Night battle will give us still a close victory. Are you serious? Do I need to fight this one? Got walls and stuff. I think we might need to fight this one. I can't afford to lose too many troops right now, so to the battlefield we go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's see what we can do today. A lot bigger than I remember. Okay. We have artillery, so that's good and helpful. Pull y'all back first. Range on those towers is insane. They're going to defend every entry point. They have the troops they need for it. Get our artillery set up. So it gives us coverage. We can do a lot of damage to enemy troops pretty easily, I think. Get you guys set up back here. We'll move our troops after we've, you know, awesome damage with the artillery. No reason to move sooner than that. We could... There's some tree cover, but none that we can actually deploy in, it looks like. Yeah, none that we can deploy in. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Not the end of the world. Go ahead and get you guys... You're going to go through there. Actually. Swords. Swords. Through the entrances. Cavalry back over here, and you three. You can't even hide in this stuff. I set you up over here. And if we're fortunate enough, we'll be able to get through. I'm worried about that tower, though. Killing somebody. Go ahead and do that. Again, we can use our artillery against the towers and stuff as well, but I don't know if that'll be as worth it as devastating entire units. And back over here, we have a bunch as well. So let's go ahead and get you up over here. They're not going to come forth. You. What am I looking at here? We got a couple swords that we can send in through here, perhaps. Again, doesn't feel like the safest call. Cannot run. Range block chance is much higher, though. This will force the AI to at least split their forces up a little bit. Might give me a better chance at breaking through. And our spears over here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have to do. Guys grouped up. Make sure you're spread out a little bit. Okay. All right, let's try this. We've got to win this. We've got to win this well as well. So let's try it. Go ahead and fire away right away at some of these saber infantry over here. Why not start loaded? Why not start loaded? Okay, here we go. Oh, they're actually coming out. Okay, not what I was expecting, if I'm completely honest. I'm gonna fire away. Let's get our cavalry moving up. That's right. Tell them why they're fools. Good hits, good hits. Actually can't believe they're sallying forth. Alright, these guys are starting to get scared. That's good. Pull up, make a front line. You guys are coming through. Move you in. Any fleas? Let's fire over here. Go up there. Again, terrified of all that range fire, but deal with it one way or another. Alright, we're firing away. These guys should give up pretty soon. Get you firing up into here. You up over there. You guys will hopefully give up soon. In comes our cavalry charges over here. Get these guys off. Lead down this way. Okay, good hits. Keep you pushing through. Fire up that way. Cavalry up here. Let's go. Pushing through. Let's go ahead and capture this tower, please. Causes a lot of pain otherwise. We're good with that charge. Let's keep sending you through. Let's send you through this way. Go. Artillery firing up over here. Let's go fire up over there instead. Where's our cavalry? Here you are. Let's pull you back into some of those archers back there. Alright, we're capping that pretty quickly. Good stuff. You've come through. You've come through up there. Go ahead and destroy them. This is good. Oh dear, archers back there. Not so good. Pull back, Din Jiang. How you doing? How you doing? Pull you back. Then you through. Let's go. Need to fall all the way back, please. Get you back here with a nice rear charge. Finish them off. Go ahead and fire up. Which way? This way. Fire there. Pull you up. Be able to push through. Worried about the situation. Let's pull you around this way. Let's go. Ling Jiang's okay. Alright, we're firing away there. Artillery fire up over here. Try to finish them off, please. We're in some trouble. We are in some trouble. Oh, didn't even notice that. And you in? Let's go. Oh god. Taking a lot of hurt here. A charge, please. Can you push through? Alright, rear charges over there working. These guys are giving up. Let's go ahead and move up. Artillery firing up there, but looks like you're missing horribly. Come on, push through. There we go. Push through, push through, push through. Need to shut this down. Good. Stuff. We can fire away over here. Oh, don't you dare get sniped on your way out. Don't you dare get sniped on your way out. Where's our... Go out this way. Victory is ours. Alright, good. Come on, hurry it up. Decisive victory. Love it. How much did we lose, though? I feel like we lost a lot. That was a short battle. That was rough. We lost a lot to those towers, I think. We'll find out. Wow. Dude did a lot of hurt there. It got the city back. Excellent. Lost 559. That is actually quite a bit. Not a fan of how my cavalry was treated in that battle, I'm going to be honest. Simply occupy. Can't deal with too much trouble here. Alright, good stuff. Replenish. It'll take 2 turns for these guys to get back. Stone axe, pretty cool. Commandery secured, of course. That army comes back, we will be in trouble. We will be in trouble. Down over here, though, this should be a pretty easy situation. Yingtian's farmland should be ours, no problem. Post victory. I'll delegate this one. Oh my god, I should have fought it. I should have fought that battle. God damn it. Should have known. It's gonna take us forever. Alright, you've leveled up. Let's go ahead and give you morale when attacking, battle running speed for the retinue. Not bad stuff. Enables encourage. That's probably a bit more helpful right now. Okay, character ranks gained. Yep. Commandery secured. Little stone axe. Okay, go ahead and get rid of all that. Still a scary situation, folks. Still a scary situation. Especially here. Dongson Zen, get out of there, man. Oh, do something. Do something that won't get you killed. I want to make sure he got that order. Yes, okay, he did. You know, I wonder if... I don't think it's gonna happen. Yuan Xiao, come on, man. Let's end this senseless violence. Oh! Oh, he's on the back foot now. He's on the back foot now. Oh, okay. Alright. This is interesting. This is interesting. How do I feel about this situation, though? Like, okay. How do I actually feel about the situation right now? We've got this army from Liu Bei up in here, causing us trouble, right? Yuan Xiao has taken a bit of a beating. Okay. We've lost Penteng. I give it one more turn, we might be fine. But at the same time, if I give it one more turn, we will not be fine. Aishan will get hit. Up here, the livestock farm will probably get hit. Got a garrison, but not one that can defeat this army. We managed to get Yingchuan, right? Oh man, this is tough. You know, the temple was just losing us money anyway. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yuan Xiao. All this war got us was the death of Liu Bei. All it got us. Now, he's not going to become a vassal, obviously. He will not accept a non-aggression pact either. Ooh, could we get some territory off of him? I have my doubts, but we could try. He got that farmland off me. I wonder if we can get it back. Oh, dude's in a terrible spot. Dude's in a terrible spot. Okay, this is actually... It's actually making my head hurt. Because, okay, here's what we could do. We could ask him... We could offer him food. We could offer him... money. Oh, he's not interested, though. Oh, what's with that lag? That makes me nervous. Okay, he's not interested. Okay, okay, okay. What else? Salt mine, I'd be surprised if he's any more willing to give that. These are untradeable. He's obviously not going to give me a city. Yeah, negative 53. Alright, let's try getting that, let's try getting that farmland back. You'll definitely want territory back if I say make this work. Hate giving him equipment to use against me later. I have a monkey, it represents you. Negative 11.2. Offer food. Take it down to 20. And then let's offer money. Rather than a one-time, let's go ahead with make regular payments. What's our maximum? 1262. No, I meant... Getting there. Okay, how about we don't give you all of our income? Definitely wants money more so, alright. Down to 20, let's give him a one-time payment, perhaps. Supplement the situation. No, okay, 1,000 is not doing the trick. How badly do I want this farmland? I mean, it helps with food and stuff, but at that point, do I want the salt mine instead? Alright, let's try something here. Getting both is going to be ridiculous. They are equivalent. I let you have the farmland. That way I'll secure this top area, right? So you can keep your farmland. I get the salt mine. Same value. Go with 800. 820. Rather not. I'd rather give you more money now. The one-time payment. Okay. Is that the deal I want to make? I think peace is the right option right now. Gives us some time to replenish, resettle our power base, perhaps start making some more money, perhaps vassalize some more people. Yeah, I think we need to, because you know what's scary is that Yuan Shao is vassalizing everyone. What I'm worried about is Gongsun Zhen being upset. So Yuan Shu will be upset, Gongsun Zhen will be upset, Cao Cao will be happy. Really upset at us right now, and that worries me. Dao Ying will be upset. Dang Tao will be upset, because they're stuck in these wars as well. We drag them into these wars. I think we're going to propose this deal. despite how much it upsets some of our closest friends. I think peace is the necessary call. Like, how many... Alright, how many... Sorry, guys, I'm taking so much time on this screen. But we need to be careful here. War atrocities against our enemies is a positive thing? Jeez, dude. I don't know if I want you as a vassal. There aren't that many people left in the open, but if we have peace, then I can... If we have peace, then I can strengthen myself up so other people are weaker than me, and at that point I can convince them to become my my vassals. Gongsun Zen, can you handle this on your own? That's my one big fear. Is losing a relatively, well, he was a relatively powerful ally, but he's negligible compared to me now, and Yuan Xiao is still superior. Global rank 2, though. Global rank 2. How much more can we noodle this? Oh. It's half our income we're giving up for what? For a salt mine. And we don't even have the city. It'd be a struggle to get the city. But it would give us a foothold up there. It would cut off some of their connections. Jeez, like what else? What else could we possibly want out of this? They're not going to want to trade Monopoly, by the way. They don't want to help fund us, obviously. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I have to think about this. Because this will determine the future of the campaign. This is a very, very opportune moment to get peace, but for some reason, deep in my heart, some reason I want this war to continue. Because otherwise I almost feel like Liu Bei died for nothing. So, folks, this is where we're going to call the session. I need to figure out what I want to do. This is a very, very, very tense situation right now. Yuan Xiao's armies are definitely in a bad spot, except for Wang Baolan. Oh, to think, if I just intercepted this army on its way up there, rather than letting it get up there. Now, Hanfu. Oh no. Because Hanfu is at war with Gongsun Zen. Gongsun Zen is in a terrible position right now. If I pull back now, Gongsun Zen might fall. If we give peace to Yuan Xiao, we can't go back to war with him immediately. However, if we continue this war, Taishan will fall, Beihai will fall, and we're going to have a hell of a time taking it back. Now, we could give it one more turn so that Pingcheng is taken by at least one of our vassals. That would make me feel better. And one more turn might allow us to do not much else, if I'm honest. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, folks, so I'm going to think about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know that you would like to see more of this Kong Rong Let's Play. Pretty emotional session if you're invested in the friendship of Kong Rong and Liu Bei. The former friendship, I suppose. But yeah, smash that like button for friendships gone wrong, I guess. In all seriousness, folks, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and I greatly appreciate the support. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.